And only better beat it like you MJ. Hit him with the bullseye, show him how the game play. The king, of course, about to hit him with the swish. Ain't nobody better see him trying, but they wish. Easy elevation, and it's just like meditating. You the champ, and they know this a celebration. I can see the finish line, standing, know they waiting. Knocking out the doubts and call a dream chasing.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching it.
Top shot a ton of vision when I see your eye. This is Block City, baby. Tell me who they wanna stop. Take him to the rack. Shot smoking like the block is hot. All they get is.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K. As we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
The kick out, Curry. 4 on the clock. And the... layup is up and in. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Barrett. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And no good. Hurdle with some nice D. Barrett with it. Now guarded by Curry. Up top, Collins. Pass to Bridges. Back to Collins. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. And slam dunk by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Indiana on offense. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Collins. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is James. Outside Barrett. From deep. Counted from distance. Barrett's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And we're going to have a jump ball. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Down low. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Bridges.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the ring. LeBron's got the career number, but I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Allen. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
.52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. White for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters.
First personal foul. First team.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time. And
oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
The Cavs trailing. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Highlight reel dribble move. And then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there. Showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
It's a tie game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here he goes. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Forbes. And the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's White. And the layup is good. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Lowry. Launches it. The shot no good. Here's Toppin. Now Cousins.
Cleveland foul. Bryn Forbes.
And the Pacers making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. White with it. Picked up by Lowry. Fires the 3. The kick out to White. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Sabonis in the post. Another shot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
3.
And that'll tie this game up.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
James outside. Kicks it out to Collins. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to James. Hurdle with the ball. Collins outside. Now Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range.
Hertel sees a guy on his team open. He finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
It's going to be on LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Thompson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
James. 5 to shoot. For 3, Collins. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Cavs trailing. Fires for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Indiana on offense. For 3, Barrett. That shot off.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
That's his second personal foul.
No good on that
one. Shooting for Cleveland, number 3.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Cavaliers foul. Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw good from James.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Left side, Barrett. From deep. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers, all cemented him as a legend. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Pirtle's got his second basket of the game. At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Get there. The kick out, Curry. Here's the 3. The Pacers pull it in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Barrett. Back to James. Double team on James. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. And it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
How about this combination? Strength of a center and guard skills. LeBron James remains the game's most difficult wing to defend inside.
And here's Curry. Back to Thompson. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And a miss there on the triple.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Coming out of the court.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Indiana leading. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
I can't be pale in my make sure I with a 10. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slided some bread in the jam. That's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got verse from the boy and elite. You and say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine they seen? I went from the road to South 20 dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snap, I didn't even snap her. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just said my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from at Nats. Bugs in the she wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my I got cheese in a bag. My think is she wanna buy me a jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sally's. No change in my life. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah. I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gon' start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Looking for trouble, I'm coming with double. And then I'm bursting your bubble. Doing whatever I want, whenever I want to.